and turning that reality into fiction, which makes it art. If you don't turn reality in your poetry or in your short stories or your novels into some form of fiction, then it becomes documentary. And I think poets and writers, in the postmodern age at least, have to be careful not to document, but rather represent. This last poem, second poem, is called The Wind. And it comes from sitting on the hill, contemplating what I'm looking at. Again, being careful not to be too objective and to document reality, but to try to represent it through metaphor and symbols. It's called the wind. The wind is a muscle that stretches the earth, pulls the horizon and parades the moon. It tugs at my back and won't leave me alone. Reminds me my age and of little pains, brought by soft breezes through drafty panes, that in my youth never returned again. It lifts the neighbor's children's party balloons, mixes storm clouds and shifts the rain, lets Chinese lanterns surf its waves. I relax, kick off my shoes from my favorite lawn chair on the hill, and let the wind invade my toes. I wash my feet in the grass. I mowed 2 days before the last. On clover flowers pink and white, a bee vibrates, then flies away. It's done me no harm yet. His buzzing does fill me with alarm. He seeks a shelter before the dawn. We take our water in our different ways, suck our nectar from different pistels, claim our space on different petals, trim our wings for the same grand master. We are kings in our garden islands, crown ordained but without the garlands. He has found his mark in the rainspout mulch. He bounces side to side in his aluminum spout. I hear his rhythm like a torn tom-tom drum, echo from the immalleable metal, like the piping sound of martyred marchers who feign surprise once they're discovered. Their haughty call for justice vanishes. He's quiet now. He's found his place to rest and quell his thirst and frictionless beating wings. Or could it be, afraid of night, he lost his taste for combat flight? I chased him there, you know, from the yard with a beer case piece of old cardboard, for fear that he might use his stinger if he should become angry and more political, when I mistake one step better for another. So suicidal he fires his missile when footprints close in on his beehive water. He transforms himself to a flightless warrior who receives no honor for being an unselfish hero. Pine needles and shingle cinders cloud the drain and keep him hidden. His work complete. He's earned his kingdom, safe within his metal gutter. His queen lost earlier to the plastic swift orange fly swatter. That too swung by chance to miss or hit, to limit the influence of his insect dance. It is night. The day's heat does not linger. The cool stone wall, a friendly shoulder, has been waiting and well shaded on the north side colonnaded garden to brace me when my day's journey ended, when I see the colors of the prism fading. I turn one more time before I cross over from day to night, from out to in, from moon and stars to tunnel vision, from remote control to dreamer soon, from glory days to more subtle moods, from half-attempted hints of carnal swoons to sleep apneated, afflicted, breathless snores. I let the wind slide through my fingers. The cool stones are no friendly pillow. In the rain spout the bee dries his wings. I am sure we will compete again tomorrow. In the cool morning or the afternoon sun, to possess our space within the garden. We will imagine the wind is pulling us and feel the touch of its invisible brush, knowing enough, not too much, to guard the secret and not let it out. That a life well spent depends upon the ill-fated turns that dull our wings and the rise and fall of the formless wind.